Hello. What's up this afternoon, everyone? Welcome. Fine Monday to you all. Good to see ya. What's up, Winso, Top at Dolab, Congermans? What's a crack-a-lackin'? David Innistrel, the cornerman. Tawnos, of course. Welcome. Good to see ya. Chinabedino, Lex. How's everyone doing today? Oh man, I'm actually kind of excited. We are finally playing a deck that people have been asking about for like a month now. People just kept asking like, oh, when are you going to play this deck? So we are finally going to try out some combo in Standard. It's Janky Standard Combo Day, starting with Open the Omenpaths, Infinite Vadrok. I don't even know. Infinite Vadrok, Open the Omenpaths, Wombo combo. So that's the first deck we're going to play. And then also in the backup deck list, we have a couple other ones. Lucid, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. We're finally playing the nonsense. We also have this this horn song deck that someone sent me, a Song of Creation combo with Burgie to help us go even more infinite, and also horn to help us draw through our deck. So that's on the backup deck list, and then we might play the Saga Mill deck. I'm expecting someone to come in and start posting the Saga Mill deck, so we might try that as well if we have time. McFly, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. And then this deck is the other standard deck I have. I don't even know if I like this deck, but I think that being able to call it Snow and Tell because it's Snow in Foretell is kind of cute. So I kind of want to play it just because of the name. Even though, I guess it's kind of interesting. It's got Cosmos Charger. Like, who plays Cosmos Charger? But it is kind of like mono blue Snow Foretell. Not really combo, but also on the list. But we're starting with the jank for sure. It's a janky day. Watching while running a track hoe at work. Wait, is that like a bulldozer type thing? Is that a track hoe? That sounds incredibly dangerous. I'm all aboard with people watching the Twitch stream from work, but if you are literally driving a big rig or a track hoe or something, just don't run anyone over. Magic's great, but it's not run someone over great. Dikamona, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 20th month. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup to you for you. So how is everyone today? Did everyone have a wonderful weekend? I'm pretty hyped. I think this is going to be fun. So, man, it's going to be a big streaming week. We are doing Jank Standard today. Going to do Vintage Cube tomorrow. Then we're going to do a Tomer stream on Wednesday with the Commander Clash crew. And then Historic Anthologies on Thursday. So we're going 4 streams in a row, Monday through Thursday this week. And it's going to be a blast. I'm excited. Just either way, it's good to see you today. But anyway, we're starting off with Open the Omenpaths. We should probably do our reminders, talk about this deck a little bit, and start trying to combo. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to win. Has anyone tried this deck? Has anyone actually tried this combo deck? I have been scared of it because it looks very inconsistent, but it also seems hilarious when it works, so hopefully it works sometimes. The Beggar! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you. Do you manually switch scenes or do you stream deck? They seem pretty sweet. Manually switch scenes. Honestly, for the longest time, I didn't even have scenes, and then Zach helped me set them up like a few months ago. But yeah, I do it manually. I probably should have a stream deck though. That would be sweet. All right, so yeah, you had to talk me into it. I didn't see the upside, but now that I've started using it, it is a lot easier. Do you think that Historic Anthology is the weakest they've released? Yes, it's not even close. If you haven't seen, oh my goodness, I guess we should pull up. That is the big news of the weekend, is Historic Anthology. Let me see if I can find it. Does anyone have a link to Historic Anthology? Someone has to have the link, because it is. All right, I found it. So look at this set. I think this is sort of disappointing. Arcane Habits for the 18th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. So this is the new Historic Anthology. This is it. Is it worth crafting? I would say no. I think my plan for this is not to buy it from the store, but just get the singles I need. So what are we getting? Triumphant Reckoning, meh. 9 mana is a lot. Deck and Stone makes me sad because it's not really good removal, but it's still playable, I think, because you need better removal. It's better than what we have now in Historic and White. Thraben Inspector is a card I actually love. Probably one of the best cards from this anthology. It's going to be a lot better than you think. I promise it always is. Think twice. Probably good 10 years ago. Spider Spawning, good at limited, fun build around. I don't know about Constructed. Adore Pelter, why wasn't this an Amonkhet Remastered? Merit Lage's Slumber. Merit Lage's Slumber, I really want to build a deck around because I love Merit Lage's Slumber. The problem is, everyone plays the sacrifice deck. Everyone plays the sacrifice deck, which means people are yoinking your creatures, and you know what's going to happen is you're going to do all this work to make a 20/20 Merit Lage, and then your opponent's going to steal it with Claim the Firstborn for a single mana and smack you for 20 and you're going to lose. Like, I think that's what happens. So I'm excited to build it, but I think you're probably going to die more often than to your own Merit Lages, than your opponent die to them. Then we got this weird, I don't know what they're thinking here. Sword of Body in mind. Literally the worst of the Sword Cycle. Never been playable anywhere. Doesn't even really see that much Commander play. It's really bad. Goblin Cavalier. Never been playable anywhere. And then Bone Splitter. I don't know, it's an okay equipment, but it's not like super competitive equipment. Then we got all this Amonkhet Remastered stuff, which should have just been an Amonkhet Remastered. I don't know why we gotta buy it separately a few months later. A couple more elves, but not especially like really good ones. Maybe they make the elf deck, maybe not. Inspiring Statuary does cool combo-y things. That's a card I actually like. Blink Moth is a good card. If there's a snow deck, Cold Steel Heart might be worth it. Hamza, probably sweet for the +1/+1 counter deck, but we'll see. I think it has a chance there to show up alongside Conclave Mentor and Winding Constrictor. Eminent Turtle, probably not good. Saltish Demolisher, probably not good, although the fact it can hit any non-land, I really want to build Mutate Land Destruction and just try to mutate a whole bunch of times and blow up all my opponent's lands and then probably die to beast tokens, but at least we would send a message on the way out. Mortality, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super for you. Harmless Offering is one that I'm actually legitimately excited about. Like, Harmless Offering, giving away Demonic Pact is really cool. It's just like a sweet, fun, janky card. So that one I do like. Collective Conjuring never actually worked, but maybe Historic is a format to make it happen. We'll definitely try it. And then Death Shadow. This is like the chase card according to Wizards. I don't know if it's going to be good in Historic. We're going to try it. This is one of the decks we're going to build and try on Thursday, the first day that we have access to the cards. The problem is Death Shadow has never actually worked in formats without fetch lands. It didn't see play in Standard. It hasn't seen play in other non-fetch land formats. So I'm actually a little skeptical. On the other hand, we do have like Agadim's Awakening. We do have Shocklands. We have Castle Lockwing. We have Thoughtseize. But I do think that Death Shadow might end up being a trap just because it's never actually really worked outside of formats where you can fetch up Shocklands. But maybe Historic will be the exception. So you add all that together and you have like maybe 3 or 4 cards that I'm really interested in building around. Like Harmless Offering, I guess Death Shadow, gonna try it. Collective Conjuring, probably. Inspiring Statuary. So I guess that's 4-ish cards. Maybe Merit Lage's Slumber. So maybe there's 5 cards I'm kind of interested in. And then there's, that's how Chris initially kind of became known in Magic, the Magic community. That was still one of my favorite, oh man, I miss coverage so much. Things like Chris Patello can't really happen now without having GPs, without having Magic coverage. I don't know how many of you remember this. It was an amazing weekend. We were in so when was this? This was like several years ago, back when we still had GP coverage. There was a random GP. Standard was not in a especially exciting place, and all of a sudden everyone's talking about the Cat Pack guy, because Chris Patello comes in with this Harmless Offering Demonic Pack deck and actually like crushed it, ran the table into the top 8. I think he was the only person on the deck. It was like one of his brews, and he was just like crushing everyone with Harmless Offering Demonic Pack, and it was so much fun to watch. It was so sweet, and that's one of the things like that are what makes me really, really, really miss GP coverage. Like, I just really miss it because that stuff doesn't happen anymore. Like, you don't have that experience where you're kind of like halfway watching the standard tournament, and then all of a sudden someone is doing something really cool, and then you're like enthralled and just can't look away from the TV all weekend, or the computer all weekend, the stream all weekend. So it makes me really miss coverage, because now when you have a tournament, it's like, I don't know, 30 MPL people that are all playing like, I, changed a sideboard card in my in my adventure deck, and it's now the best thing in the format. I'm playing this artifact that deals 3 damage to kill pro white creatures. I have innovated the format. Which is fine from a Spike perspective, but you just don't get those cat pack moments where you have this like crazy person no one has heard about come in with a brew and run the table. Like, that doesn't happen with MPL and Rivals League. So, going well, Robert Young. How are you? Anyway, let's do our reminders real quick. Start playing some Janky standard combos. So first off, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube. Normal YouTube's going to be a bit weird this week. Our editor is having some computer issues, so I think everything's still going to go up, but the days are a little weird. Like, Memer Dream went up today instead of Budget Magic, but Memer Dream went up today. There is a special Against the Odds episode for Wednesday that you're going to want to see. There's an amazing Much Brew on Friday, so there's some really good modern stuff coming up on the YouTube channel. A reminder that our sponsor this afternoon is the ever awesome Card Kingdom. And maybe you need some Time Star remastered cards, or maybe, I don't know, random commander stuff, some trade routes, some scape shifts, anything you need, they're probably going to have it, and you can even get a free Scoop Soldier sticker. Just let them know you want one in your order notes, and they will hook you up. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playbats, good way to support the stream and the channel and the site, and donations, always appreciated, never required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. So, what are we doing today? It's Janky Standard Combo Day. Oh yeah, the other reminder was Tomer streams at 6 Eastern on Wednesday, and we're gonna have the whole Commander Clash crew here for that one. So, on the Commander YouTube, Tomer streams on YouTube, kind of a special Commander Clash Live, sort of. So, if you want some more Commander Clash action, come over and check that out on Wednesday. I remember the first time seeing the standard Ascendancy combo. Man, that was exciting. Yeah, this is a little bit like this. So what do we have here? Yeah, I think and now you look at Chris, the Cat Pack guy, and Chris is MPL Rivals now, something like that, and I don't know if he ever would have been recognized. Like, obviously he's a good player, or he wouldn't be in the MPL, but if it wasn't for GPs and spiking that tournament with Cat Pack, I'm not sure if anyone would have known who Chris was. Like, I don't know. That's something that I miss about the old days of Magic for sure. But anyway, what are we doing today? This deck is ridiculous. So yes, it's a mutate deck, but it is a very different mutate deck. This is combo mutate. So what is this deck trying to do? And the idea of this deck is combo piece number 1, Vadrok, Apex of Thunder. We're trying to get Vadrok mutating, because how we go off with this deck, Vadrok, when it mutates, we get to cast a instant or sorcery from our graveyard, convert a mana cost, or actually any non-creature, from our graveyard without paying its mana cost. So what we want to do is we want to keep mutating Vadrok over and over again, which lets us cast Open the Omenpaths from our graveyard to keep making mana. If you look at our mutators, we have stuff like Migratory Greyhorn, 3 mana. Open the Omenpaths is 4 mana. We have Parcel Beast, 2 mana. Open makes 4 mana. So we're essentially like storing up mana. It's turning this into a repeatable free ritual that we're casting again and again from our graveyard. So that is step number 1. Keep mutating, keep mutating. If we run out of cards, we can flashback See the Truth in between to draw 3 cards from our graveyard. We also have Dreamtail Huron, draws a card when we mutate. Cloud Piercer loots when we mutate. So the idea is that once we get this set up, we can hopefully go through essentially our entire deck, and we're able to just keep mutating, keep casting our Open the Omenpaths for mana, See the Truth for cards. Eventually, we will find Insatial Hemophage, one of the mutate creatures that really hasn't seen much play, and that one drains equal to the number of times you mutated whenever it mutates. So then we play Insatial Hemophage on our mutate pile, mutate a few more times, drain our opponent out of the game. So it's like mutate that doesn't even want to attack. There's no... Yeah, I gotta... Man, I hate the... I'm not a fan of the gorilla... of the gorillas, yes. I'm not a fan of the gorilla card styles. There we go. There we go. That's a better card style. Now you know what it is, and it looks sweet. So that's the plan. Sideboard, we have removal, counters, and protection essentially to try to keep our mutate pile going. I don't know if this deck works. I don't know if it works, how consistent it's gonna be, but we are gonna try it because this is a deck people have been asking about for for quite a while now, and we just haven't tried. So let's see if we could if we combo off. How do you not lose to removal? It's a mutate deck, so we probably lose to removal. Yeah, I mean, I've come very much around on every card not being for everyone. So I am fine with them making Godzilla cards. Go for it. Some people love them, and I think it's awesome. But I personally don't really like the Godzilla cards. Even Baby Godzilla, but I still play Baby Godzilla because it didn't get a sweet showcase card style. The other problem with a lot of the Godzilla cards is we have such awesome showcase cards. Ikoria showcase cards look so cool, and then choosing to play like Godzilla over a cool showcase card is just kind of meh. Well, our mana colors are not good, but this could work. Let's put a Harbinger to the bottom. All right, well, off to the races. Combo time. Yeah, the showcase cards are really sweet. Elves Huga, welcome to the Fishbowl. Oh no, thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you, thank you. Well, opponent, mono green. That probably means they don't have too much removal. Kid Koozie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Seth, do you think Pathways are worth it for Modern? I want to get them for Standard, but Modern looks like a really fun format. I want to hear your thoughts. So I would say I consider Pathways decent budget lands for Modern. I think they're decent budget lands. I don't consider them to be like top tier dual lands in Modern. They're not bad, but they rank behind. Oh, we needed that. Oh boy. This hand is not good at casting magic cards. Losing that food was actually very problematic. Yeah, this... Well, okay. And we're dead. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, our opponent's a mutate deck. So I think that they're like... Really? That's your draw? 3 lands, 2 of the +1/+1 counter 1-drops, and 3 Gem Razors? Well, good game. Oh, well, we are playing a very janky deck, so we knew that would be a concern. Sideboard wise, I guess we probably gotta bring in Scorching Dragonfire. Ugh. It's tough because we don't want to cut too many combo pieces. We can go down Harbingers for Scorching Dragonfire. Maybe like 1 Cloud Piercer and run it like that. I mean, we also mulliganed a lot. Hey, what's up, Azen Bull? How are you? Good to see ya. Ooh, I got my first COVID shot over the weekend, so pretty excited about that. Finally, I'm gonna be ready. Once they start opening up paper tournaments again, I am going to be vaccinated and prepared. So I'm hyped about it. Let's play this on green. Go. Yeah, the record is not updated. We are 0-1 this game, but technically 0-0. So yeah, that went sweet. No major side effects, which was good. I always miss the first 15 minutes of the stream. What we talk about? We talked about how our weekends were. Ranted a little bit about Historic Anthologies 4. Let's play some blue. See the truth. Take the land. We need something to mutate on. We need to get down a body to mutate on. That is the next step. If we can get down like a Great Horn, we have the See the Truth. So if we can start mutating Vadrok, we're not that far away from actually going off. I'm so jealous of the vaccine rollout here has been sluggish in France. Yeah, I mean, it's been sluggish here too, but it's heading in the right direction, I guess. And I think New York might be doing a little... I guess we just kill this. They could also have Snakeskin Veil. I think New York's been ahead of some places. Oh, Grazer. I've seen some versions of this deck that is that is playing Mysterious Egg. I cannot bring myself to play Mysterious Egg. I can't do it. Mysterious Egg is so bad. Would you rather play a top tier deck in a tournament where you pay lots of the same, or play a jank deck and have lots of convos but not win much? Whew. So in my dream world, what I would like to have is a janky deck that could still win. Like, a brew that is still good enough to win. Those are my favorite decks. But if I have to choose between boring top tier deck and winning more, and a fun deck that I enjoy and losing more, I am likely going to choose the janky fun deck. I don't know. If I made it to like a pro tour, I would probably try really hard to make a competitive brew. But I don't know. At that level, would I play like Tybalt Tribal or something just for the memes? I probably wouldn't go that far. Or like a Planeswalker deck Ashiok Memer Dream. I don't think I would play just oh my goodness. This is going roughly about it. Well, it's Janky Combo Day, so we're at 70.6% with at least one dose US-wide, with around 10-20% of the population having the disease. We're quickly approaching 50% immunity. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Finally. Phonet gets in, hits us. Sure. The problem is we just don't have that much time to go off. Like, we don't have that much time because we're just getting beaten down by massive things. Let's go. Gosh darn it. Well, that just beats us. One thing I don't think our deck can actually beat is Graveyard Hate. Well, mutate. Ooh. Discard. Carry added. Green gets to do everything now. That is the theme of green. No restrictions. I don't know why that is. I mean, I do know why. Green has traditionally been pretty bad. So I feel like Wizards, Vadrok's just not going to work here. So I feel like Wizards has overcompensated a bit by going way too far towards green being good now. Well, alright. Mutate. Discard a floral. I mean, we're just dead, though. We got a chump block? We literally are going to have to chump block. So it's just, none of this does anything. We get a bunch of lands, but that still doesn't do anything. Oh, this went about as rough as it could go. Well, here we go, opponent. I feel like this deck probably does better against adventure decks, honestly. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna on to the next one. We got a chump block, and once we lose our mutate pile, we're done. We're done. Done diddly done. Hey, what's up, Antonio? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, green's removal has improved drastically over the years. Like, I remember it wasn't that long ago that fighting became like an evergreen thing. Like, this was during like my time of making content, I think. So in the last like 5, 7, 8 years. And that was like a big deal that green could interact, because over the first like 20 years of Magic, green was amazingly bad at interacting. Like, green just couldn't do it. Green gets good creatures, but if you wanted to kill stuff, you had to splash into another color. But green has, I think the biggest things that improved green is green went from worst at removal to average, I would say, at removal. Where green's removal, if you look at colors in standard now, what has the best removal? I would say black has the best removal, probably followed by red. And then I would actually say that green is probably third. Like, I think green arguably has as good or better removal as white. And it's definitely better than blue, which makes sense. So green went from being worst at removal to average at removal, and it went from being worst at drawing cards, or at least tied for worst with white at drawing cards, to being arguably best, like from bottom of the pack to the top of the pack. And then all of a sudden you have green everywhere, and I think that's the biggest reason why. Yeah, I guess that's true. White does have Skyclave, and Skyclave is very good. Skyclave is a very strong card. Bone Crusher Giant. Imagine that. Who plays Bone Crusher Giant? Seriously now, who plays Bone Crusher Giant? This hand's actually not that bad, though. We have the Open the Omenpaths. We have some really good mutators. Can we go off next turn? Maybe. All right, we're going to go for it, I think. So we can... Well, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we draw land. So play this on blue. So open the Omenpaths for red, blue, blue. Okay, can we do it? Red and blue. Mutate onto Caryatid. Over. Flashback Omenpath. Red, blue, blue. Oh, are we doing it? I think adventures are where we shine. Blue, red. Mutate Dreamtail Heron. Is this a turn 3 kill? Is this a turn 3 combo kill in standard? Put it over. Draw a card. Omenpath. Red, blue, blue. Here we go. Oh, we need more mutators. Okay. Dreamtail Heron. Over. Come on, we need a mutator. Omenpath. Mana. Red, blue, blue. Come on, deck. Land. And the fun comes to an end. No! Oh, if we had drawn one more mutator. Hey, good Monday, Conrad. Oh, that was so close. I thought we were going to go through our whole deck there. I really did. And, ooh, that's sweet. Savell? All right, mutator, please, magic gods. Anything that says... Okay, well, play this on green. Pass the turn. Oh, welcome back, Fire Cyclops. Hey, thank you, Elklaj. Can't go wrong with Ween shirts. Brush Fire Elemental. About it. I mean, if we draw any mutator, we should be able to win. Goes to combat. Attacks. Yeah, we'll take it. We're not gonna throw away our Huron to a stomp. Gain some life. Anything that says mutate, please. Food. Well, that works. So mana. How are we gonna fizzle with 3 of these? It should be impossible. Dreamtail here at 3. Over. Stack them up. We're drawing 3 cards and making 4 mana every mutate. This has got to get us there. It's got to. 2 mana of any colors. Red, blue. Draw 3. Okay. Mutate Greathorn. Over. Doesn't really matter. Now we should be good. I think we finally got the combo. Get a land. Make mana. Black, green. Yes. Give us those cards. Get the finisher going. Hemophage. Going over. Drain you a bit. Oh, all right, we did it. So this is the combo. This is what the deck can do. We almost had it on turn 3, but fizzled a little bit. Mana. Green. green, red, red. Draw some cards. Great Horn, mutate. Over. It is. Look at all those triggers. Like, what could be sweeter than this in Standard? It's kind of working. Land out of the deck. Land out of the deck. Cast it. Black, black, red, red. Draw a few million cards. Cloud Piercer, under. Trigger, Open the Omenpaths. Ha! Okay, that was good. That was super good. That was a good one. Yeah, I mean that is the problem. Is a single removal spell can make everything fall apart. Like that is, but that's true of like every mutate deck. That's a weakness of mutate in general, more so than this build in specific. But hey, what's up, Paps? How are you? But that is the power of the deck. We came really close to doing that on turn 3. We ended up doing it on turn, I don't know what, turn 5 after fizzling a bit, but all right, Harbinger out, Snakeskin Veil in. One more Snakeskin Veil for Parcel Beast? Yeah, try it like that. All right, bit of protection, here we go. You saw the Janky Gruul Giant Fling combo I sent you. Ooh, I don't think so. Can you send it to me? Hey, what's up, Ronald? Good to see you. I was hoping, who is it that always comes in and always shares the Mariette or whatever? I always mispronounce that. But the Elf Saga Infinite Combo Mill deck. I was hoping they would be there today, because Janky Standard Combo Day is like the perfect day to maybe finally give that deck a shot. No, play this on green. Honk honk. Oh, we have no arena sounds. We need some honking. Okay, chat. Question that came up on Twitter today. How do you feel about changing commander rules so you can't play off-color fetch lands? Well, all right, we're going to take one. So, Janky, it's kind of like a squanchy culture. I don't know. You've probably seen that Rick and Morty episode, but how it's more contextual than literal. I think that jank or janky is kind of the same way. It means a lot of different things. Sometimes it's kind of like a dig or an insult. Other times it's a compliment. It can mean bad. It can mean like a brew, uncommon, not a deck that you've seen before. So I don't know if there's any one definition, honestly. I'll play this on blue. Parcel Beast the Goose. Get it out of range for Crushy Crusherton over there. Now what, opponent? Honk honk. Yeah, I always thought it was weird that you couldn't play hybrid cards. Which they should change that. They should make it so you can play hybrid cards the way you're intended to be able to play. But I always thought it was weird that people would be like, oh, well, you can't have hybrid in a monocolor deck because it looks weird. Like, what if I play mono white and I play a Kitchen Finks and it's got green, it's on the battlefield, and that just looks really weird. But does it look weird when your mono white deck plays a Marsh Flats? Or like your Bant deck plays a Marsh Flats? I don't know. I think if I had my choice, I would prefer hybrid to be fixed so they actually work as they're intended to. But I also think there's upside. Like, it also would, I think, arguably make decks cheaper. Because I think like the optimal mana base for like a 3-color deck is usually like 10 fetch lands, 3 original duels, 3 shock lands, 3 more fetchable dual lands. That's like 19 of your whatever 37 lands, and those are all really expensive. Huh. So opponent wants this to die. Well, we'll take 1. Out of there, dude. Ooh, Vadrok. How do we not die? So play this on red. See the truth. Take a pathway. And I guess we just pass. Ooh, we're kind of getting beaten down. What about split cards and only casting half? So here's my argument for hybrid in specific. My argument for hybrid in specific is the whole gimmick of hybrid. Kitchen Fix is the best, an easy example. The whole gimmick of hybrid is that the card is supposed to be monocolor of each of its colors. So Kitchen Fix, even though by Commander's color identity rules is Selesnya, if you ask Mark Rosewater about it and read about the idea of hybrid cards, actually, from a design perspective, the idea is that it's a mono white card and a mono green card. It just happens to be the same thing. Like, that's the whole gimmick of hybrid mana. Boy, we're just getting beaten down. So that is why I think hybrid is different than multicolor cards or split cards. Because multicolor cards, the gimmick is it combines parts of both of those colors. Like if you look at Lightning Helix, it got the life gain from white, it's got the lightning bolt from red. Now let's draw a card. More Vadroks. So we're missing the mana. I'll play this on red. Mutate Vadrok. Over, I guess. See the truth. Ugh. No attacks. Discard a forest. Oh, death is coming. Death is coming quickly. This thing's big and tramply. Does Murderous Redcap make sense as a mono black card? I can't see it as a 2 black creature. I'm trying to think of a good comparison. I think so. Six, 7. What do they need? 5? 4 cards. Ugh. If we don't block, then we lose to a Bone Crusher to the face. That's not gonna work. It's got first strike. Okay, well, I guess we gotta win the game this turn. Woo! All right, hello, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. But there's Blackbird spells, right? Consume spirits and so forth. Clarion Spirit. All right, so we just gotta win the game. We need Open the Omenpaths though. That's what we're missing. Oh, having to chump block does not feel great. This is a 3/4. So if we mutate, yeah, Pouncing Shore Shark might be worth it. This exact build is a infamous small Japanese tournament build. I'll play this. Mutate. Over. Draw 3. Oh, draw. Oh, there it is, but I don't think we can live. Alright, you make a food. No attacks. Discard, discard. I mean, if we somehow survive and untap, we can combo. And we can win. Hey, what's up, Maskovic? How are you? Land grows it. Yeah. Well, that does it. Now we have to... Now we're just... Toski. Yeah. Oh. So the problem with... the downside of the deck is... If you can't keep your mutate pile around, it doesn't do anything. And that's what we saw there. Being on the play for Game 3 should help a little bit. And the other thing is, like, if we do too much sideboarding, I mean, I guess maybe we still should. But I feel like if we sideboard out too much stuff, then we're just not going to be able to actually execute the combo. So that's kind of the challenge with the deck, I think. Would playing Goose and mutate Vadrok on it be better? Maybe? Well... Yeah, I guess that probably would have been better. Then we could double block the 6/6. Well, alright. See the Truth should be able to find us something. I'm not sure the deck list link is working, Cordius. Oh, it's on Twitter, I see. that is a fun idea. Zertland Flinger is a potentially powerful card, I think. Well, Forest Go. That could be fun to try. Try to fling a Beanstalk Giant. I still don't think that, well... Yeah, maybe we would have had a chance that way. I'll play the land, see the Truth. Take the Dragonfire, I guess. Need something cheap to mutate on. About it. Thoughts on T-Bear Adventures at best of 3? I know it's insane, a best of 1. I mean, I think adventure decks are the best decks in the format, so hard to go too wrong. 1-2, 1-2. Hard to go too wrong playing mutate decks because they are really strong. Well, kill the Brushfire. The Tony back! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Have you tried bringing around Nightmare Shepherded Pyre of Heroes? Can do it with any tribe if you use Bloodline Pretender or Realm Walker. Ooh, I had not considered that. The synergy with Nightmare Shepherd is sweet, but Nightmare Shepherd itself, demons. Are there enough demons to actually use Pyre? That would be the question. I mean, I guess you can go full on like Changeling Tribal. Well, Baby Godzilla. Land on green. Great Horn Loot. Discard a mount. So we need Mountain for Vadrok, but we need black for Hemophage. Well, discard the Mountain. Oh, I guess we get to tutor up a land anyway, so we can get our Mountain. Get our Mountain. Pass the turn, see if we remain alive. Can we bear Tribal with Standard? I wanted to try Bear's Lajari in Standard, but really need a 1-drop Changeling. That's the biggest issue is the Changelings are all 2+ mana, So it's hard to get those aggro starts. Yeah, we don't have a Omenpath though. Like, I think we need to mutate Hemophage as soon as possible. Ooh. Oh, baby Godzilla. Play the land. Hemophage. Loot. Loot. Discard the land. Oh, we're kind of close. We are kind of close. Scorching Dragonfire. I don't discard See the Truth. Mutate, hopefully. Under. Gain a bit of life. Get a lad. Whew. Well, let me see Rarely Mythic. Grab the island. Pass the turn. Yeah, I guess we stay on defense. We're not really going to win by beating down. We're either going to win by a ton or we're not going to win. Yeah, Embercleave just... We don't have an answer for it. So if they got Embercleave, they got us, but... About it. We would like to block with Symbiote. Oh, they don't have double red. We want to block with Symbiote and then Scorching Dragonfire away this mutate pile. That is idea at least. Ooh, Bat Yargon tokens looks pretty powerful. Okay. Sure. We drop to 9. Well, the question is going to be, can we draw a Mutator? Kill Gem Razor. Come on. Who, card draw Mutator would be the best, but we will accept essentially any Mutator here. Well, not the perfect time for Open the Omenpaths. Although if we draw Vadrok, we might be able to go infinite. Are we playing Mono Black Pure combo today? I don't know if we'll play that today. We've played it in the past. There's a Bone Crusher. When Eldraine rotates, it'll be Eldraine Theros Beyond Death, Ikoria, and Core Set 2021. Do you have a deck to recommend that's anti-Sultai Yorion in Standard? I have had the most success with Mono White Aggro. I think Mono White Aggro is really good against it. All right, well, The Fizzle. Pass the turn. I mean, that is kind of the concern. If you don't keep drawing mutate creatures, things go poorly. You need a bunch of combo pieces. But yeah, Mono White's really good against Yorion. Yorion. Opponent. Combat. Hits us. Well, I mean, yeah. Down to 5. Running out of time. Hey, what's up, Darth Vash? How are you? Hello, hello, hello to you as well. Bone Crusher. Alright. Well, Mutator or bust. We're either going to win or lose the game this turn, I think. We have looting. So any Mutator at least gives us redraws. Alright. Well, this is it. Opponent's hands on the table. It is going to kill us. Vadrok is number 1. Any Mutator is number 2. We got to do it soon, though. We got to do it this turn. Yeah, okay. Well, sure. Oh, man. So, what have we seen so far? That the combo can be really cool when it goes off, but, so far it has not felt especially consistent. Recently hit Diamond with a custom 60 called Sultai Ultimatum list using Fan Wishes. Ooh, congratulations. That looks fun. And it has Vorinclex. The best card in Standard, of course. Well, alright, we'll keep. We only need one Omenpath, so Omenpath to the bottom. Forest, go. Build it. I'm trying to mutate on infected casual multiplayer. It does not work. Wait, why does it not work? Well, carry at it. Go. Please don't kill it. We need that blue mana. Oh, let me see, Petro. Rotation-proof mono white. Huh. What is this new card? What is this new Bone Crusher card? Where did this come from? Rotation-proof mono white looks actually looks pretty solid. Should hopefully get even better as things go along. I will say, I think that Sigrid is just strictly worse than Skyclave. So if I had to choose between which one to play 4 of, I would always choose Skyclave, personally. Okay. Oh, we needed that mana dork. Done in by Bone Crusher. Oh, awesome, Suzuki. That's good news. Your sideboard can be no more than 15 cards. You can play between 0 and 15. And then build it. Yeah, so you can play less, but you cannot play more than 15. Well, a Crocs is coming. Oh, Crocs is coming right now. Okay. I mean, I guess we can, like, open the Omenpaths out a Dreamtail Huron or something, but that doesn't feel very helpful. Alright. Open the Omenpaths. Blue, blue. Green, green. Poliwag Symbiote. Parcel Beast. So we're getting hit by Crocs. Yeah, alright. Over. Go. I mean, the mana base, I think, is just pretty clunky. So, yeah, well, on to the next one. I mean, it is Janky combo day, so we were expecting, I mean, I'd like to win a match with the deck. I think that's our goal, but we knew going into it that this was a very janky against odd style deck. Jesse Doyle for the 10th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Yeah, Ghostly Prism would be great. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What about this jank combo that made my lands generate over 2k mana? Ooh. Nyx Bloom Ancient can do some insane things. Nyx Bloom is such a sweet card. I really like Nyx Bloom Ancient. Alright. We get to play first. Blue? Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Mana of 3 different colors. Everything is coming up Millhouse in this one. Alright. Gildigoose, go. Wait, what was the thing about mutating on Infect? Oh. Wait. If you mutate on an effect creature, it should still have Infect, right? Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Well, maybe Godzilla, go. The amount of removal in our opponent's deck is a problem. We need decks that are not fast and don't have a lot of removal, which I think means we're mostly looking for a mirror match. Oh, come on now. Oh. Yeah, we need slow decks that also don't have removal. Alright. Baby Godzilla returns. Mountain, go. Happily ever after? How are we winning with happily ever after? Red, black, white, green. Wow, that is a an interesting. Wait, so how do you get? Do you have to have a permanent of each color? So white, black, green, or red, green. So our blue permanent, we have to have 3 seasons? We gotta get the timing. We gotta thread the needle and get the timing just right. Oh man, could you imagine how sad it would be to have your saga go away the turn before you were actually gonna pull it off? All right, let's play a forest. Mutate Cloud Piercer. Loot and loot. This gets out of claim the firstborn range, which is good. Discard a land. Haha. Opponent's reading Cloud Piercer. No. So, in Commander, Jingoth is a 5-color card, but Commander's color identity rule is not. It's something that's unique to Commander. It's not an actual. Yeah, actual color identity in the rest of Magic does not work that way. So yeah, you actually have to have all actual mana symbols, essentially. Well, alright. Dreamtail Heron's good. That gives us a card draw. It's all about this Cloud Piercer living, though. If that dies, then we're back to doing nothing. Ooh, Historic Orvar. That sounds sweet. Orvar is definitely a sweet card. Huh. Orvar was one of the harder against odds cards we played. It's one of those cards that looks like it should be really simple and easy. It is not. It's a lot harder to actually get it to work than I thought. When Strixhaven spoilers arrive, what do you think of the spoilers? Will it change a lot? So I'm guessing. So this looks like Bone Crusher. So I'm guessing that we'll have spoilers start either the 22nd or the 29th. It's got to be the end of this month. The question is whether it's 2 weeks from today or like maybe it starts the 25th. Like sometimes they start them on Thursdays now, but I expect it's somewhere in between the 22nd and the 29th. Well, huh. All right. Dreamtail Heron. Oh, there's Vadrok. Okay. We don't technically have the right colors of mana for it because, well, discard Sea of the Truth. What does a Heron say? Yeah, you need removal light decks, I think, that are also not super aggressive. Block? No, that's like a chicken. Caw? Is it just another caw? Just like a caw, a squadron hawk would say? Squack? 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 Is that like a combo of a quack and a screech? Squack? I hope they squack. That would be... I would like to hear the squack. I mean, but we already have Gilded Goose. It can't be the same. Can it? Okay. Well, more card draw. Pass the turn. Huh. So, I feel like the deck always needs... to have Open the Omenpaths to really do much. I mean, we're not blocking either way. 4 toughness is 4 toughness. Oh, there's no winning. Meyer Triton. Oh, man, if this deck could function and have some defense, that would be sweet. Next game we're gonna try to just mulligan super aggressively. Yeah, we don't have double red. We don't have black. Well, squawk, squawk. Oh, we're dead though. Oh my God, why does it always happen a turn too late? If we had drawn that this turn, I think we could potentially just win. Oh. If this was 1 card higher up in our library, I think we just win the game. About it. Land. Harbinger. Discard Harbinger. Land. Nothing makes black mana. Can't cast open. Scoop it up. Dark Puga! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No idea what you put it under. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just doesn't matter because we're not blocking. So I guess technically it's smaller, and I guess technically it would be better to keep the 5/4 on top, but like our opponent was definitely representing Bone Crusher the entire game, and Bone Crusher is always there. So whether it was a 5/4 or a 3/4, we can't block, because if you lose the mutate pile, you lose the game. It's like dying in a dream. Really, I don't know why everyone's so excited about Think Twice. I don't actually remember Think Twice. Man, this has all of our combo pieces, but nowhere near the ability to cast them. All right. Well, this doesn't have combo pieces, but can we even cast this? We can't. Boy, the mana in this deck is so sketchy. Well, all right. Great Horn to the bottom. This can go on blue. This can make blue. This can loot. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. No. I'm not saying, okay, we should have just left the 5/4 on top because it's bigger. But I'm saying, like, it doesn't really make a difference because we're not attacking, we're blocking. We're just trying to combo. So while I agree with you, we should have left the... While I agree with you, we should have left the bigger one on top. I don't think it actually had any impact on how the game played out. That's what I was trying to say. Like, yeah, leave the bigger one on top unless you're trying to play around, like, a specific removal spell or something. But in that scenario, I don't think it actually did much of anything. Because we weren't going to block anyway. If we don't win this one, I'm going to be sad. Our opponent mulliganed to two cards. I forgot to add that to the list. You either want to play against a slow deck that doesn't have much removal, or an opponent who mulligans to 2. Either of those are acceptable ways to potentially win. I'll play the mountain. Mutate Vadrok. Haha. Combo. Discard Valakut Awakening. Flashback. No. Okay, we will go over Valakut Awakening. Get rid of Garrick's Harbinger. Draw a couple cards. Smack ya. Alright, Vadrok aggro. Down to 17. Oh. We have a new donation. Did you see the Mutate combo deck from Stream League tournament yesterday? It was sweet. I did not see Stream League. Is it different than what we're playing today, or much different? We have a new donation from Verity Black. Hey, Seth, with Reflection of Lajara and Gillyfar Druid both losing there against the odds polls, what are your thoughts on maybe exploring them both in Druid Tribal for budget magic or a stream? Yeah, I would still like to play both of those cards again. Budget magic could be a interesting option, although I feel like Gillyfar Druid is expensive now. I feel like it was one of those cards that got bought out. And like $13. So budget magic probably too expensive, but I think we could definitely try it. Well, let's Parcel Beast. Mutate. Loot away a land. Over. Alright, so bottom and bottom. Well, actually, let's just go Baby Godzilla bottom. Draw 2. Play a land. Play a goose. Pass the turn. I think this might be the time. No attacks. We can draw cards. We got the heroes. We need the open. We need the Omenpaths, and we can actually go infinite. Have you tried Maskwood Nexus, River Reef, Scoot Swarm deck? Had great fun to draw your entire deck. World Tree and Tuk Rebel Fort make it even better. Ooh. No, we've played all those cards individually, but we haven't played them together. That does sound spicy. I'll draw land. Untap. Omen. All right, here we go. Boom. Open the Omenpaths. Okay. No removal, no interaction. Infinite we will go. We even have all the card draw. This should work. So. Blue, whatever, red. Mutate. Over Parcel Beast. Ooh! Hero number 3. Discard Cloud Piercer. Squawk. Yes. Omen. Cast it. I'd be interested in seeing the Streamer League build. Seeing if it's significantly different than what we're doing. Well, Heron. Loot. 2 herons should be enough. It should be enough. Discard the land. Yeah, opponent mulligan to 2. Do you really think they're playing Trickery? Mr. Peaches, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. Open the Omenpath. Cast it. Keep the fun going. Red, blue. Draw a card. Dreamtail Heron. Over the Heron. Draw a card. Discard Baby Godzilla. Draw 3. We can't fizzle now, right? There's no way. Open the Omenpaths. Black. Green. The actual colors are kind of important. Oh God. Okay. Well, mutate. Oh, if we fizzle with triple Dreamtail Heron. Discard a land. Over. Under. We'll go under. We'll do it the most correct way. Open the Omenpaths. They don't seem to have an option to stack it differently. Oh, do we need to turn? Do we need to change our settings? Red, black, green, blue. Blue. Green. Oh no. Oh my. How's that possible? How is that possible? Armored Moose, welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Garrick's Harbinger. I mean, we drew 9 cards. Like, we drew so many cards. I think that's fine, but apparently not. Oh, land done. Well, actually, we'll just hold on to it. Yeah. Boom. Take that. If they Cabal Trickery into Ugin and we lose, I'm gonna throw up my heart. How? I still don't know how that happened. Well, if we draw any mutator, we can go back at it again. We drew a whole bunch of cards and whiffed on mutators and fizzled. I mean, I guess we also have this Harbinger. Oh, sweet mother. Maybe they want the Graveyard Hate to stop our combo. If this is an Ugin, Ha! Alright. There is justice. And opponent scoops it up. Oh, I can never feel bad when that happens to the Tibalt's Trickery player in specific. Like, if you're gonna play Trickery, you gotta live with the consequences of your choices. What's our win con? So this is a really janky combo deck that is trying to draw the entire deck by repeatedly mutating Vadrok to cast Open the Omenpaths from the graveyard to make mana and see the truth to draw cards, and eventually find Insatiable Hermophage to drain the opponent out of the game. So that's the plan. So far, we have not won a match with it. I think the record is not as updated as it should be. I think we're 0-4, 3? 0 something. Hemophage. What are we going down? So we definitely need all the counters. We can go down the Garrick's Harbingers. I guess go down one of these. How many lands? 19? Oh, no wonder we're always having land troubles. That is a greedily low land count. I guess it's 19, 20, 21, 22, but that's still incredibly low land count. Yeah, that's super light on lands. Have you tried the deck that plays Command Tower? In Commander? I haven't actually seen a deck that plays Command Tower. What is a deck that plays Command Tower outside of Commander? I wanted to make like one with role reversal or something just as a meme, but it's just so. What is the deck that plays Command Tower in Standard? I'm actually super curious. Franguro! Alright, opponent's down to 2 again. No lands. Franguro, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. Boy. Classic trickery. Well, I think we're gonna leave up Negate. Seems wise. Opponent passes. Mounted. Kira Ashmore for the 48th month. That is absurd. 4 years still going strong. Thanks for everything you do in the name of Jake. Well, thank you, Kira. I definitely appreciate it. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. Well, play this. Baby Godzilla. We're not going to ever put this negate down. We're going to hold this negate until our dying day. Wait, what was the deck in Standard with Command Tower? I've never seen a Command Tower in Standard. Not a single time. Alright, opponent finds our land. Ooh. Well, open the Omenpaths. Red, red, blue, blue. Vadrok. Loot. Discard. See the truth. Over. Open the Omenpath. Green, green. Red, red. Great Horn. I don't think we're going to win this turn. Discard Baby Godzilla. Over. I think we're just going to set up and draw 3. Get a land. Draw 3. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we're gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe and patient. Gild a Goose. We're not gonna risk our entire game against Trickery by being too greedy. What are we mutated on? Nothing relevant. All right, hit ya. I mean, they're probably faking it, but we're not gonna get jaked out. We're not gonna get jaked out with a negate in hand. Especially since I don't think the odds of us winning this turn are super high. We only have one mutator in hand. Odds of us winning this turn are much higher. So, red, green, blue. Open the Omenpaths. Mana. Now we got a shot. We actually got a shot. 0-3. We're either 0-3 or 0-4. We're 0 something. I mean, this deck... It's against the odds-esque, I would say. Mutate. Over. Oh, we keep comboing. I do want to know how Command Tower... I still don't know if I believe it. So I still want to know how Command Tower was apparently theoretically used in Standard. I keep missing it because we're actually doing good this game. With the Dimir Saga, exchange lands, destroying lands with the Golgari Saga trolls up. I mean, I guess that's kind of funny, but at the same time, doesn't that mean you have to play a land that doesn't do anything? So then you got to play off curve to try to exchange it with your opponent for a land that does do something? World Tree is kind of funny. Hey, congratulations, David. Good luck. That is awesome. I mean, it doesn't generate mana. I mean, I guess it generates mana if you have 6 lands in World Tree, but it doesn't generate mana by itself. Open the Omenpaths. Blue, blue, green, green. Parcel Beast. Loot. Discard See the Truth. Under. See the Truth. Get a land. Come on. We gotta be able to finish this. Draw 3. Give us a mutator. Alright, there's a mutator. Ooh, two mutators. Alright, Migratory Greathorn on the... So we should be able to make it now. We should be good. Discard a land. Over. I mean, it just really doesn't matter. We're not attacking. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Omenpath. Get a land out of the deck. Get a land out of the deck. Cast it. Blue, blue, green, green. And then Parcel Beast. Oh, another Vadrok. Okay. Discard a land. 2 Vadroks should seal it up. Trigger. Because now we get to cast 2 things every time we mutate, which is... That is insane. Yeah. Loot, loot, Omenpath, blue, blue, red, red. Now we should be good. Now we should be good. Oh, and there's a Hemophage. All right, so. Vadrok, mutate on the pile. Discard a land. I mean, the combo is sweet when it works, for sure. Like, you get these crazy Storm-style combo turns, which no other deck in Standard really has. No land, no land. See the truth. Draw some cards. Okay, now we're super duper set. Open the Omenpath. Black, black, green, green. Hemophage. It wins with Hemophage. Hemophage is finally our finisher. Hemophage will drain our opponent out. Drains equal the number of time we've mutated. Every time it mutates. So it's going to be draining for a ton. Open the Omenpath, open the Omenpath. Nothing. Yeah, like, we only got to mutate, like, one more thing. Cast it. Blue, blue, green, green. Cast it. Blue, blue, green, green. Like, when it works, it really works. It really works. Parcel Beast. I think this is all we need. We got the GGs. Oh, we took down Tivalt's Trickery. Put it on. Triggers. Open the Omenpath. Open the Omenpath. And that's lethal. I mean, it deals a ton of damage. It really can. Okay, that was good. With all the extra mana that this deck generates, wouldn't it be great to put something that hurts the player to finish the game? We got it. We got it. Remember, I could only cast creatures or enchantments too, so it's not like we can take and cast a Banefire or something like that, because Open the Omenpaths is very restricted as a ritual. Well, I'll have to look up the Command Zone deck. I guess that's, I mean, it sounds like a funny meme. Someone needs to, you have Arcane Signet too. Arcane Signet and Command Zone. The thing is, what do you do with them? Like, I thought about that as well. Like, oh, you could like roll reversal, give it to your opponent, but it's like so janky. All right. Well, maybe we finish up Open the Omenpaths on a high note, and then maybe give Song of Creation a shot. That was Janky combo deck number 2. Have you tried Scoot Swarm Mutate? Yeah, we have played a lot of Scoot Swarm. A lot of Scoot Swarm Mutate over the last year or so, the last months. I think Scoot Swarm, we'll play it again, I'm sure, but it's one of those cards that we've played so much that I think we're on Scoot Swarm hiatus for the moment, just because I feel like we've done it so many times. All right, let's try Song of Creation. So this deck is also hopefully going to draw a lot of cards. Have I thought about braiding my beard? I've thought about it for fun. I don't really know how to braid it though. I don't have the skills, the braiding skills. It would look cool though. I don't think there's, I don't know. Like, are there beard braiders? Is that like a thing? Like, is that like a barber shop, but for beards and without the scissors? I wouldn't even know who to ask to braid my beard. There gotta be someone. All right, so this deck, actually, before we do this deck, super quick reminder that our sponsor today is Card Kingdom. And if you need some Magic cards, you can get them over at cardkingdom.com. Song of Creation is my best of one jab. Yeah, Song of Creation is a sweet card. So this deck, the plan of this deck is simple. We are hoping to play Song of Creation, and then we're hoping to cast cards. We got free spells we can cast. No Tibalt's Trickery, although you could maybe sideboard into Trickery. But anyway, you have Song of Creation. Whenever you cast a spell, you draw 2 cards, you can play extra land each turn. What we're trying to do is play Sphinx's Tutelage. So when we draw a card, we mill. Play Song of Creation. We have Burgee to make mana. We have a bunch of Foretell cards that we can hide away to get around the discard your hand at your end step if we got a combo in 2 turns. And then essentially we just want to cast things and cast things and cast things and either mill our opponent out of the game with Teferi's Tutelage or draw our entire deck and win with Thassa's Oracle. So that's essentially what the deck's trying to do, is ramp into Song of Creation and Teferi's Tutelage and kind of storm off casting a whole bunch of spells and see what happens. So another pretty janky combo deck, but you haven't seen Jeskai Orvar? Oh, that deck played some long, grindy games. That's another one that's really sweet when you go off, though. It may help to have some oil to make cords in the beard braid. But yeah, totally possible. You have pretty short braid, but it would give you a good reason to keep it going longer. Yeah, I might actually try to do that. That is a good idea. Tanos with the gift sub to Karudo Care. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. Heard from Turbo that you guys are doing Commander Clash Live on Wednesday. Do you know what deck you're playing? I do not. Have not actually really thought about it at all. It'll probably, I don't know. Any suggestions? I probably will not build a deck for it. So I'll probably play either a deck that someone sends in or a deck that I've played in the past. Oh. Well, all right. All right, please be Dredge. One time. Dredge, one time. Yeah, Sansa. I mean, if we actually get to Song of Creation, it's going to be sweet, but getting to it, definitely not a guarantee. Ooh, aggro, Fireblade, Charger. More geese that we can't cast. Oh, let me see Gutter Snipe. Alright. Not looking great at the moment. Command Tower Heist. Oh, I mean that is a silly looking deck, that's for sure. I'm so confused though. So the one thing that Command Tower can do is, if you get to the second lore counter of Trickster's God Heist, you can, let's get out of visual. So if you get to the second lore counter of Trickster's God Heist, you can exchange it for a real land. Or you can blow it up with Waking the Trolls to get it off the battlefield. That actually, I mean, it's definitely funny. It's definitely funny. I wish there was more synergies with it. Obviously, I haven't actually seen the deck. Like, does it ever actually happen? Yeah, I mean, I think from a wins and losses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From a wins and losses perspective, I'm sure it's not the optimal plan, but as far as like a meme perspective, I think it's kind of hilarious. But yeah, I mean, from a competitive perspective, because the problem is you'd have to get to, if you play Command Tower, it doesn't make any mana, so you would have to get up to Mouse went nowhere. So you'd have to get up to 5 mana just to cast your Trickster's God Heist, because you're gonna have a land that doesn't do anything. That's kind of the. Also, I guess it's also hilarious that sometimes you're just gonna like, get your opening hand, and it's gonna be 3 command towers, and and I guess you scoop it up. Yeah, I mean that is definitely max meme mode for sure. All right, I actually don't think we change anything. Run it back. We just didn't hit the manas. Swing for 0. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you draw World Treeing into 6 lands, yes, then it does actually make mana, which is nice. But that's still pretty late game for a non-ramp deck. So what about Arcane Signet? Have we seen any Arcane Signet action? That's the other card that just doesn't actually do anything in Standard because it's a commander card. Any historic vampire list you would recommend? One with. Is this deck just being way too greedy on lands? Like, we have the we just need to hit 2 lands. If we can hit 2 lands, we have not seen a single green source of mana in 2 games. Annex. We're gonna have to see how many lands this deck is playing. It might be like 12 or something absurd. Opponent hits us. Rhymerock Knight. And more Rhymerock Knights. Down to 12. And Rhymerock Knight. Oh my god. Oh my god, there is green mana in the deck. It is a thing that exists. This is way too slow, though. We needed our lands a little bit sooner, and we would have had a shot. Well, discard Thassa's Oracle. Yeah, if we had hit our lands a little sooner, I think this could have worked. Because we have Song of Creation, we have Tutelage. There was a chance. There was a chance. He's the rapper dwarf of Eldraine. That's not a land. All right, next one. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah. Well, so what can we say about that match? We cast a spell. Took us 2 games to get to the cast a spell stage, but we did cast a spell in game 2. So I guess that means we're trending in the right direction. For historic vampires, I think Sorin's the key card. Like, I think you want to be the best Sorin deck you can be, because Sorin is really strong. We didn't even really draw cards, though. We're definitely going to have to look at the mana base. This was a viewer submitted deck, and I'm not sure if it's just, maybe it's just being a little too greedy with lands. Because lands do sort of, like, fizzle your Song of Creation if you draw too many of them. So I could see the impulse to just go super, super ultra greedy. Booted. Temple Scry. I'm playing this on red. Foretell Raven form. Well, I mean, next turn, if our stuff lives, we can start trying to do things. And then we can restart our combo with Raven form the next turn, maybe? Opponent, tap land. Oh, play a land. Song of Creation. Well, here we go. Maybe. We gonna mana tithe it? What are we doing? Heartless Act on the Goose. Sure. Well, Tormod's Crypt. Draw 2. Play a land on green. Stone Coil. Tormod's Crypt. And, alright. That's what we got. Pass the turn. Discard our hand. Alright, so we played 3-0 drops. Oh, about it. Well, we don't get got by Doom Foretold because we got plenty of sack fodder. And we can Raven form our own Tormod's Crypt to restart. Oh, sweet. Butter. Okay. Well, now I guess we need to draw more Song of Creations. Rose Acolyte, go. Oh. I got there, Tequila Worm. It might have taken me a minute, but I got there. Pota's gonna solemn. No, what makes Skyclave so good is it gives you a useless token rather than your card back. Or not useless, but a token that is worse than your card. So if we got rid of Skyclave, we'd get a 4/4 token, but 4/4 token don't let us combo. Yeah, we gotta. That's what we need. We gotta draw another Song of Creation, essentially. Opponent. Well, that might be a Doomscar, I assume. Passes. Well, if it's a Doomscar, we don't want to run out our goose. Pass the turn. Revitalized. Interesting. I feel like Song of Creation, it's a little bit of the Heartless Summoning problem, where Heartless Summoning and Song of Creation are really, really powerful, but there's only one of them. So if you build your deck around them, and then you don't draw them, yeah, opponent's definitely got Doomscar, and then you don't draw them, or your first copy gets answered, then you play Rosethorn Acolytes, and get a little sad. Any update to Mono Way to Miriam Modern? We played a version of it not that long ago, like a couple of months ago. So that's probably, I would probably start there, Mythacker. Opponent hiding something away. Well, land on green. Hit ya. I mean, I guess if there's good news, the more mana we get down, the easier it is to combo in one turn with Song of Creation. Okay, Skyclave. Well, I mean, might as well get rid of your graveyard, just in case. Revitalize! Alright, sure. Hey, what's up, Winjay? How are you? Bona plays a land. We're mostly playing Foretell cards to restart the combo. Opponent going to chump block. Sure. Not the best Skyclave I've ever seen. That one didn't do anything. Now it's been out for a bit. What are your thoughts on Dream Devour in standard and or other formats? I think Dream Devour is a sweet standard ramp spell. I think it is essentially stone unplayable in every other format. Maybe like Foretell Commander or something, but as far as like Historic or Pioneer Modern, I think it's like actively bad in those formats. I don't go with that again. About it. Blocks. So we have like one relevant card, which is maybe Song of Creation. I assume our opponent's going to cast an Ugin. Alright. Well, it's better than an Ugin. Bane Slayer Angel. Not a Song of Creation. Well, play this. Alright. Get rid of Baneslayer. Pass the turn. I mean, we got 3 out of 38. We got 3 out of 38 that are Song of Creations. If we draw one of those, then it does things. Opponent gets and hits us. I would assume with us holding on to the Gilded Geese, we would draw into more blue mana, but maybe we won't. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only play a big Stone Coil. That's kind of something-ish. The combo is play Song of Creation and cast spells, essentially. Song of Creation and Teferi's Tutelage, I guess. If you get them both going, then you cast spells and hopefully mill your opponent out. There is also Thassa's Oracle, although I think that's kind of the backup plan. Tutelage is the one that we actually have 4 copies of. We just have a couple of... I mean, they've already went through 2 Skyclaves. We only have a couple of Thassa's Oracles, just as a... Jeez, alright. Our opponent is good at drawing Skyclaves. I will give them credit. Oh, alright. 3 out of 36. The odds are slowly getting better that we're going to draw it. Every turn that we don't draw it is one less card that's out of the way. Once we do draw it, 1, 2, 3, 4. We haven't drawn a Tutelage either. Opponent, Birth of Meletis. Between the two of them, we have 7 copies of, like, relevant or at least semi-relevant cards. Hey, doing well, Wilkinson. How are you? Opponent hits us down to 16. And... wow, great All of Stardime. This one is not caught on yet, but I guess upgrading the bird is a thing. Really cool tribe that have been trying to play on Tomer's stream. Ooh, let me see, Evacon. Yeah, I mean, if you have commander decks you want me to check out, definitely... wow. Alright, sax the Skyclave instead of the bird. Sure. Well, I guess we do this again. Stone Coil. 35 cards. We're going to draw it eventually. We got to. Azeka's definitely a powerful commander, for sure. Although, maybe less so if you're putting Mana Dorks into play. Ooh, Sneaky Reach. Boy, opponent did so much work for that Angel, too, just to get Sneaky Reached. Liliana, Waker of the Dead. Wow, they could have killed it the whole time. Okay. Well, actually, let's do this. Keep it. I guess we're just a Skyclave, a Stone Coil Serpent deck, essentially. That's how this is playing out. Ooh, Ally Tribal. Allies are sweet. Opponent, more Wraths. We draw more lands. Well. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's a Nugan. I mean, I don't think we want to play Goose, period, until we have... I mean, I think our only realistic shot is to draw a Song of Creation and use Goose to start the chain. But, we have, like, a single turn. Our opponent has a million Planeswalkers. Well, alright. Song of Creation or bust. It's a land. Well, honk honk. Scoop scoop. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's got 21 lands. That's not the most ridiculously low number I've ever seen. Sideboard doesn't do anything. Run it back. Yeah, I don't know about Ugin. The thing with Ugin, the problem is that It just invalidates all the previous turns, which I find to be pretty obnoxious, personally. I guess we keep this. Well, play this on green. Go. Booted. No, it's still got 21 lands. Play the land. Foretell Raven form. Oh, the sad news is, even if we get down Song of Creation, our opponent showed that they're just full of answers to a Song of Creation. All the Sky Claims, the Ugins, probably Elspeth Conquers Death. So I'm not even sure that we actually want to play it, as weird as that sounds. I'll play Rosethorn Acolyte. Go. Opponent. Nicrados, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent has Elspeth's Nightmare. Ugh, even more answers. Well, Burgee. Tap land. Yeah. There goes our Song of Creation again. Oh boy. Opponent. Removal. And land untapped. Yeah, got us. Well, I mean, I guess we play this horn. Maybe that could help us find Song of Creation again. Tap land. If the horn dies, then we're out of everything about it. Solemn Simulacrum. Trying to get to the Ugins. What do you think about playing out a Burgee Horn before we song? I mean, it's sweet when we can do it, but I don't think we can. It's already hard enough to. We can't foretell this, right? No. All right. It's already pretty challenging to keep a song, so I don't think we can not play Song of Creation in hopes that we eventually draw the horn first. Like, when it happens, that's sweet, but I don't think we can build our game plan around that. All right, opponent passes. Tormod's Crypt. Well, discord Floral Hedron. Well, there's Song of Creation. Tormod's Crypt. Okay, we might have a shot. We might. Oh, but we can't get down. Oh, that's awkward. But we can't play Teferi's Tutelage. Ritual. Add blue. This is gonna end with an Ugin, isn't it? Oh, we can't. There's not really any way to make 2 mana, though. I mean, we have an untapped land, but that doesn't get us to 3 mana, unfortunately. To find what? Like, I feel like we just stop, right? The other thing is this is awkward. The thing is, so if we go too far before we play Teferi's Tutelage, then we mill ourselves out before we mill our opponent out next turn, because apparently we will never draw an untap land. So play this, play Tutelage. Yeah, loot. Yeah, I don't know. Does this work? I'm not... Well, I guess we'll see. I don't think that it... Well, we'll see. Stonecoil Serpent. Maybe we mill our opponent out before we get milled out. About it. Gets milled. Because we have to dig... Like, we can only cast free spells. So that's a lot of discarding to find a free spell. Well, pass the turn. About it. Ugin, scoop. Yeah, fair enough. Sure. Yeah, I guess we should have tried to go with... I feel like the cool part about this deck is that it's Teferi's Tutelage. But maybe Tutelage should just... Maybe it should just be a Thassa's Oracle deck. It seems like winning with Tutelage is not easy or likely. Yeah, I guess we should have just won with... Thassa's Oracle. Thassa's Oracle just feels like a dirty win to me. The Tutelage mill win is sweet, but winning with Thassa's Oracle, I don't know. As another one of those mistake cards. Winning with Thassa's Oracle doesn't appeal to me that much, but it's in the deck, so I guess we should do it if we can. Land go. Well, we got a Song of Creation. We'll see how much discard our opponent has. And... Well, okay, so there goes Song of Creation. Yeah, I feel like if we're... I mean, if... maybe Teferi's Tutelage is just... wrong? As sad as that is, because it's sweet, but... Crush the week, go. Oh, booted. Oh, alright. Jun Ramp by the looks. Well, play a land. Play a land. Rosethorn Acolyte. Go. I mean, we can potentially get down the horn, which is good. A Murderous Rider, yeah, and a land. Well, yeah, we don't got a whole lot going on at the moment. Well, come on! Come on, cards! Hey, what's up, Hearsay? How are you? Come on! Things that do things. Opponent plays a land. Well, at least it's not an Ugin. Teferi's Tutelage. Milia. Discard. Haha! Take that, opponent. Kadera Triumph, go. 2 cards out of the library. 45 more to go. Opponent. Bone Crusher. Yeah. And Cultivate. Sure. Alright. And a land, and attack. And nothing. Cycle. Milia. Crush the week. Gilded Goose. Oh, come on! Saga Creation, please. Come on, Saga Creation. Let me see, Betty. Or Bretty. Mill them giants. Ooh. I mean, Quakebringer does seem like a good card to get in the graveyard. Land. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I think maybe we could survive one more turn. And then who knows? If we draw Song of Creation, those two Agonizing Remorses definitely made this tough. Whew. Well, it was Janky. Oh dear. Does anyone else have a Jank standard combo they'd like to try out? This is a day to get him out of the way, I think. This is a standard against the odds live. So if you got another Jank combo deck, speak now or hold your peace for a while. Opponent. Oh, wait. Oh, Haunting Voyage. I didn't even see that. I mean, that definitely looks sweet if it goes off. Yeah, I have not seen a single Haunting Voyage cast. Has anyone actually played a Haunting Voyage deck? Discounting oh man, the Command Tower deck is so I mean, well, we try it if you want to. I assume it was probably a deck that was being played in Best of One because it didn't have a sideboard, or a Meme or Dream episode, one or the other. I mean, we could try it. Sure. Well, okay. Yeah. This deck does not seem to be working very well, or really at all. Yeah, that's what we started with, was Open the Omenpaths. That was standard Jank combo number 1, and we played finally against Tybalt's Trickery, and boom, got him. We won another game along the way, I think. But yeah, it was pretty against the odds-esque. Oh, the Command Tower deck is one that someone Jonas said it is, I mean, it's Jank Combo Day, so I guess it's very much on theme. But it's, I guess, trying to like get to a bunch of mana and then hopefully give it to your opponent with Trickster God Heist, which it's kind of like a like a 6 or 7 mana 3-4 card combo to build a Stone Rain, I guess, but we don't get Stone Rains in standard, so you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do to get that Stone Rain action going. I don't play this on green. The problem is we're not going to have any way to restart the combo. Well, alright. Well, yeah, we did some things. Our hand has been discarded. Oh, if we draw land, I'm going to cry. If we draw land, I'm going to cry. Yeah, we played Mystic Reflection, Reverend Hoplite in the Orvar deck, and that's janky, but actually kind of effective. Ooh, Jund Reanimation. Opponent using away our graveyard. Ooh, Carter's Vicious Return. That's one of the new sagas that, it's a sweet one, but one that I haven't actually seen him play much. Alright. Any non-land. Well, that works. Stonecoil Serpent. 0. Draw 2. Gilded Goose. Stonecoil Serpent. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're kind of doing it now. We need a tutelage, or we will win with Thassa's Oracle if we have to. All right, there's a tutelage. I'll play the tutelage. Okay, now we got the mill going. Now it's going. Discard a land. Mill you. This is what the deck can do. This is what we've been hoping for. This is the Jank combo coming together. Draw some lands. Mill for 4. Add a green. Gildagoose. Just kidding. Gildagoose. Draw 2. Mill for 4. Yes, yes. Play a land on red. Floral Hedron. Ooh, alright. Well. Mill. Plukrados. I guess we might as well exile the graveyard. Well, that was not quite the win, but that was a really good turn. We did a bunch of milling. We drew a bunch of cards. We played many geese. And we have a way to restart the combo for sure next turn. That was good. That was good. Fry Dog Games. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. Oh, let me see here, say. Opponent, gonna stomp us. Oh, Titan's Nest is another card. I was so high on that card when it was printed. But, yeah, that's another one that has not done as much as I was hoping. Perhaps in part because Wizards did not program it very effectively on Arena. Oh, that is a card that makes you time out very easily. Opponent hits us. Sure. I mean, we gotta be able to win this turn. We gotta. There's no way. There's no way we don't. Mill you. Rose Thorn Acolyte. Draw 2 lands. Oh, not great. Tesseldorf. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. Well, hit the ooze, I guess. Draw 2. Mill you. 21 cards. Okay, this is gonna do it. This is the win. First time sub, by the way. Thank you so much, Tesseldorf. Stonecoil Serpent. X0. Draw 2. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, we're finding all of our 21 lands. I'll sack this. We're gonna have to kill all of our geese. So awkward. Sack this. It's just a goblin. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. Sack this. Sack this. If we fizzle on this, I'm gonna cry. Hey, what's up, General Chow? Crush the week. Kill our geese. Draw 2. Wow, that was close. Mill you. Rose Sword Acolyte. Season Ritual. Draw 2. Oh dear. Mill you. Play a land. 9 cards. Tutelage. Draw 2. Oh, we pieced it together. We almost still fizzled. That was so close. Oh, boy. Hey, welcome, Panicius. Good to have you, Silvos. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. It is kind of we hit a lot of our birds and drew a lot of cards there. What in the name of God is this deck? This is a Song of Creation Wombo combo. Well, Thassa's Oracle. Yeah, I guess we just mulligan. Always risky to mulligan hands where we can cast things. Because our deck isn't... Oh, boy. Well, fair enough. Sure. Does this deck want Omenpaths? Well, remember Omenpaths... I don't think so, because Omenpaths is very restricted. If it was an actual ritual for anything, then maybe, but... I don't know if... I mean, I guess maybe creature and enchantment mana is fine. Maybe. I don't know. I think that Omenpaths is actually, like, pretty unplayable outside of, like, Vadrok combo. Opponent, stripping apart our hand. Yeah. Plays a land. Oh, pathway on blue. Might as well foretell. I think we gotta wait and try to play the backside. Wouldn't Underworld Breach be good in this deck? Yeah, it could be decent. Do we have enough stuff in the graveyard? I mean, being able to, like, recast a free thing or two would be nice. Booted. Cultivate. Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel an Ugin coming. Cultivate. Alright, well, we get to play Horn. Let's play the Horn and see what happens. Boom. Pass the turn. Is today a standard only day? Wondering why you didn't play this in Historic with stuff like Ugin Conduit and Chamber Sentry. Opponent has a Wilt. I mean, you could play it in Historic. I don't know if it... So I think you still have the same... Alright, let's Hideaway Raven's form. So I think Historic gives you more 0-drops, I guess, which is cool. Still only one Song of Creation, though, which is kind of... That's the pinch, I think, is not having... That's a big old 10-10. Oh, Song of Creation. Play the land. Ooh, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill us. Oh, apparently there's a lot of things that could, apparently there's a lot of things that can kill a Song of Creation these days. Wow. Like, alright, so opponent playing Jund Ramp, seems very proud of their ability to beat the Against the Odds deck. Way to go, opponent. Yeah, you did it. Booted. Gets a lad. But yeah, you could play something similar to this in his Historic. Oh, that would have been a good chance for emo. If our opponent slammed their birds into the into the Stone Coil, there needs to be a sneaky reach emo. There needs to be a sneaky reach emo for when our opponent slams their birds. What's the closest to a sneaky reach? Oh, maybe I'm an idiot. I have never seen that last lore counter do anything, but okay, it did something. Well, I guess, oh, come on now! Why? Sneaky, I guess there could be a sneaky death touch emote, too. Opponent Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah. Yeah, I mostly just think of this as a saga with 2 modes, because the last one is so infrequently actually relevant, but Gilded Goose. Pass the turn. Adapts. Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, I mean, even... the other thing is, even if we draw Song of Creation, it's not like we win. Like, if we draw Song of Creation, our reward is still losing, I think? Well, we knew we were playing some... We knew we were playing some really janky decks today, so... I came into today's stream hoping that we'd win a match or two, because I knew we were playing some really opponent does some really good gaming. Well, all right, Papa Smurf. way to go, buds. Switch decks. Well, what do we want to switch to though? Because we've been playing janky. The theme is janky combo decks. No Kuth. Wait, what's Kuth? Tybalt's Ultimatum. Isn't that Sultai Control? Or Sultai... Isn't that just Sultai Midrange or Sultai Control? Ugh. We'll give this deck one more shot. Well, that's got a lot of combo pieces. We'll put Floral Heater into the bottom. Trust that we will draw lands, but this is more or less what we're hoping for. We have a Tutelage and a Song of Creation. Yeah, I mean, this is essentially what we played earlier. Very, very, very similar to what we played earlier. I guess the difference is there's Cubwarden, but and no mana dorks or anything. But I mean, I think it's essentially very similar to what we started off the stream with. Liliana's Contract is fun, but does Liliana's Contract take a Floral Heater in? Well, we can play. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna play Floral Hedron. We're gonna try to do it all. Play the Pathway. Like, if we can play Horn into Song of Creation and Teferi's Tutelage, that's the full combo. That is all of it wrapped up in one. Nissa, interesting. Okay. Sure. Untaps. Hits us. Well, Pathway on blue. Horn. I mean, we're going for it. We're going for the full combo. We're at 17. This is our chance. This is our chance. Hey, what's up, Benimon? How are you? Tybalt's Ultimatums is basically just countering... Oh, Tybalt's Trickery. I see. I was thinking of Emergent Ultimatum getting Velky and Vorinclex. I mean, Tybalt's Trickery, spin it to win it. You never know. You never know what good or bad thing could happen. You made Death Shadow for Historic? Yeah, we're going to play some new Historic on Thursday. Opponent is putting a Rankle into play. And a Great Henge. Jeez, well, Nissa went off there. About it. Big attack. Okay, hits us. Sure. Opponent's going to sacrifice. We will discard Tutelage. Alright, well, let's see if we win the game. Let's see if we win the game. Well, play Song of Creation. We got the Horn. We're going to need 2 mana for Thassa's Oracle. So we need to essentially be able to play through our entire deck with free spells. I don't know if that'll happen or not. I guess we also have the rituals. Alright. Discard. Tutelage. Free spell. Free. Okay, there's a ritual. Play this on green. Ritual. Draw some cards. Make blue. Are we going to be able to win this? Got stomped by Toski Mutated Brawl. It could be good in Standard. Yeah, we played a bit of Toski Mutate. A couple of streams ago. Toski can be very powerful. Well, alright. Stone Coil. We got to go literally all the way. That's kind of a whiff, but we can discard them. Discard a forest. Discard a forest. Free spell. Free spell. Discard a Gilded Goose. Oh, we're fizzling. We need this free spell. Okay, Rosethorn. Oh, pathway on green. Ritual. Draw 2. Oh, 2 free spells. Okay, that's good. And blue. Tormod's Crypt. Draw 2. Boy, if this actually comes together. Another Tormod's Crypt. Okay. Tormod's Crypt. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, free spell. That's good. Stone Coil. X0. 28 cards in the deck. Recently, I made a Boros bird deck using Tibalt's Trickery with Rolling Vortex, Dranith Magistrate to make it counter a real counter spell. Nice against Salty Ultimatum, especially if the opponent does not read the card. Yeah, Rolling Vortex could definitely be really sweet against Ultimatum. If your opponent casts cards into it when they should not, which is pretty much always. Alright, so... Oh, we got a Stone Coil. Stone Coil. We are going opponent. Stone Coil X0. Discard Burgie. Opponent's getting salty. Discard a Gilded Goose. Discard a... Wow, are we going to do all this and fizzle? We might. Okay, there's a Stone Coil. Cast Stone Coil. X0. Oh, finally. Okay. Discard a land. Discard a Raven form. Oh, there's the Oracle. Discard Crush the Weak. Discard Song of Creation. Oh no. Are we going to end up 1 free spell short? Did we need to set... Oh. Well, if we lose, I think it's a misplay. I think we probably should have Rosethorn for green? So we could cast another Rose... Oh, I guess this just works. Wow. We're going to have 2 cards in our deck? Oh! Da-da-da-da! Wow! Exaxes in every way. There we go. There we go. Cold Shoulder, welcome to the visual. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, oh. Well, that was, wow! Okay, our opponent, not happy about getting comboed off, apparently. Not at all happy about being comboed off. Well, I guess that means we're ranking up. Oh, dear. Oh, that was not bad. Well, so when the deck combos off, the combo's pretty sweet. The combo's definitely pretty sweet. Who, Benny, I think the Death Shadow idea is interesting. I will say I'm very skeptical of Scourge of the Skyclave right now. Because the problem with Scourge of the Skyclave is so many people are playing Life Gain Angels that I feel like there's going to be a lot of matchups where Skyclave's just not going to work. But I like the idea. Metagame concerns aside, I think that's a sweet idea. Thoughtseize, the Pain Lands seem helpful. Castle Lockwane could be a good mana-based addition. Aghanim Awakening. Yeah, I think you got a lot of the best life loss stuff. Klingselmiter, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you, thank you. Well, I got a Burgie, that's fine. Big super cheer for you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think we're 1-1 with this deck now. I think? Well, Triome, go. A Danto Vanguard can definitely get your life total down pretty quickly. I don't know. Like, the other thing is, what do y'all think about Death Shadow in Historic? Like, do you think it'll actually be good? The other thing I wonder about with Death Shadow is it's just never actually been good in any non-fetch land format. Like, I haven't seen it happen a single time. It never saw any standard play. I don't know. Is Historic the format that can actually make it good for the first time without having access to fetch lands? I mean, it would be cool, but let's just Gilded Goose. Pathway on red. Yeah, let's foretell this. Foretell, go. Well, we can get on the backside of Burgie. Start digging. Okay, it's coming. It seems like the Horn is really important. That's been my takeaway so far, is the games where we have Horn and Song of Creation are really good. The games where we only have one of them, much less good. Our opponent killing all of our stuff, obnoxious. Well, let's crush the weak. Play a Gilded Goose. Pathway on green. And go. Next time Horn is coming. Looks playable in Cockatrice. Mana-based and Historic Shadow will be interesting. I mean, there are ways to lose life, so it's not like there's just no ways to lose life. Play Horn. We'll take our Dragon Beads for now. If Death Shadow ever becomes a meta deck, green decks will put Inscription of Abundance on their sideboard, like in Modern Panza, and use it to give the opponent life equal to Shadow's power. Yes, that actually seems like good tech. What do you think the best card from Historic Anthology 4 is? Or, alright, let's put this in a different way. Out of Historic Anthology 4, wow, huge donation. McGarry, what one are you most excited for? McGarry, $100 donation, which is insane and amazing, and thank you so much. Hey Seth, did you ever see this weird modern deck that went 5-1 a league before the banning? Looks like something out of Meme or Dream. Oh, Yama Killer. Yeah, that is a lot of lands. I actually it's got 4 lands on the sideboard. I had not seen this list. That does look like a Beaver Dream deck. That's ridiculous. Seems like it'd be harder to get it to work without Field of the Dead. Field of the Dead seems important. Thank you so much for the donation. There's a couple of There's a couple, maybe not that insane, but there's a couple of really sweet decks coming up on the YouTube for Modern that I'm excited about. Modern's been in a pretty fun place lately, I think. Well, let's discard Tormod's Crypt. Play Burgie. Pathway. Raven form. All right. Well, next turn we'll see what happens. Amethyst Turtle. Fair. I mean, I guess at gold you never know when someone will have heroic intervention in their main deck. Historic Amethyst Turtle. I don't know if Amethyst Turtle. I mean, I guess it is a demon, which is somewhat relevant. Leyline Tyrant. Opponent hits us. Sure. Well, this horn's gonna have to do some real work here. Down to 5. We untap. Well, discard Trio. Well, Song of Creation. Add a mana. We have like the full combo. Raven form. Add a mana. Wow. Are we going to pull this together? This would be an insane win. Yeah, I'm excited about Spider spawning too. Okay. Stonecoil Serpent. Can we actually pull a win out of this? Add a mana. Draw 2. If we win this, this would be insane. Harmless Offerings at the top of my list as well. Dies. Uh-oh. Well, discard Song of Creation. Wow, we have like all of our combo. Ooh, not great. Discard Pathway. Oh, come on, deck. Oh, 2 more lands. Discard Crush the Weak. Okay, Teferi's Tutelage. Play this on blue. Tutelage. Get back a mana. Wow. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, Stonecoil. That's good. Milia. We will discard a land. Yes. Oh, this win. Oh, Brash Taunter. That's spicy. Stonecoil. X0. Makes a mana. We're going to win this. When you have Burgie and the Horn and the Song of Creation and the Tutelage, this deck's actually insane. Opponent. Mild. Oh, yeah. Mill him out. Dies. Discard Crush the Weak. Play Tormod's Crypt. Milia. Make mana. Oh, can we mill him out before we get milled out is the other question. Trigger. Play this on blue. Another Tutelage should help. Trigger. Make mana. Oh. Yeah, hopefully we don't need more mana than this because we're not going to have it. Milia, 20 cards, 33 cards. Discard Song. With discard Floral Hedron. Hey, thank you for the cheer, Mortibus. With, wait, can we play land still? No. Floral Hedron. Oh, this isn't looking good. with, well, maybe, well, this math isn't favoring us, is it? Oh. Yeah. Well, this means we gotta win this turn. If we're gonna not have treasure, then I guess we're just committed to trying to win this turn. Maybe that's fine. Opponent gets milled. I guess we should hopefully be able to do it. Mill. Add green. Ritual. Make mana mill. Add green. Maybe. About it. 19, 17, 15, 13. Okay. We have 10 cards in our deck? Oh, that's okay. I guess we're gonna. I guess the rituals should be enough pretty easily. Alright, there's our free spells too. Yeah, I guess when you're milling 8 every 2 you draw, it's gonna get there. Yeah, with 2 tutelages, the math is a lot better. Oh, wow, Quakebringers. Had grade. Opponent 5 cards in their deck. That was actually insanely impressive. Like, that was our deck at maximum velocity. Exile the graveyard to send a message. a little bit of rubbing in. Yeah. An opponent set through it, it scooped it, and we can't crack the Torrod's Crypt. They don't have a giant, so it can't damage us, but wow, that was really good. That was really good. I mean, the deck can actually go off. I don't know. I don't know how consistent it is. The games where I have Song of Creation or Horn, maybe this deck wants 4 Burgies. Like, Burgie has felt like one of our best cards, especially because of Horn. Like, Horn seems pretty essential to the deck working. So maybe more Horns. Yeah, I think Historic Anthology, here's my theory. My theory on Historic Anthology 4 is we know that with Strixhaven, we're getting a bunch of extra cards. The Mystic Archives going into Historic. Yeah, they said Demonic Tutor and Swords aren't going in, but they said that pretty much all the cards are going to be going in. So my thinking is Wizards knows that that sounds actually good. My thinking is Wizards knows that there's going to be a bunch of powerful stuff entering the format with Strixhaven, so they went really conservative with this Historic Anthology. That's my thinking. Whether or not that's actually real or not. Yeah, your Octopus Boyfriend, it's definitely super fun when it goes off. We have some games where we struggle a little bit with consistency and don't find our combo pieces, but when you have the combo pieces, whew, this deck does some amazing things. Hey, what's up, Beller? How are you? That bothers me. Cards that they could have just put into a remastered set but didn't. That does drive me a little crazy. The nefarious explanation is this way to like squeeze more money out of people. The less nefarious explanation is they didn't have enough room in the set and something's got to go. So that was those cards were the something. Yeah, let's discard Oracle. So those are the possibilities. Oh, all right, Jet. Give me your thoughts on this theory. So foils obviously still not really working that well. That's something that's been talked about quite a bit. Foils, Commander Legends, maybe the worst that we've seen. So the problem with foils curling seems to be getting worse rather than better. What do you think of the theory? Coral, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. What do you think of this conspiracy theory? What do you think of the tinfoil hat that Wizards doesn't want to do foils anymore? They want to do like showcase cards in other special versions of cards, but they don't want to do foils. However, Wizards knows that foils are deeply entrenched in the Magic ecosystem, and they've been part of the game for a long time. And honestly, they don't think that players are going to let them get rid of them, essentially. They think if they get rid of them, there's going to be a massive freak out from the community because some people really like foils, and they've been in the game for a long time. So, Wizards is intentionally not fixing the foil problem to turn the community against foils, so they can switch over to showcase cards without pushback from the community. Do you think that is even within the? I think the response that there's no way Wizards is, thought out enough to even come up with a plan like that's a reasonable response. Like, hey, if they can't make auto tapper work, how in the world are they, pulling off this huge scheme to get rid of foils without pushback from the community? But so I don't believe that that's what's happening, but I think it's actually like not completely absurd as a conspiracy theory. I mean, it's definitely super tinfoil hatty, for sure. I mean, a more likely explanation, I would say, would be Wizards doesn't want to spend money, and fixing foils costs money, and they're making money hand over fist right now, so why would they cut into their profits to fix foils when everyone's buying their cards anyway? That seems like the most reasonable explanation is, as long as people are going to keep buying Magic cards, why would they bother to actually fix it, essentially? What would you think if they did get rid of foils? Like, conspiracy theory aside, like, are foils necessary today? Do you personally care about foils? Or could it actually be a good idea to actually, like, straight up get rid of them? Because I feel like we get so many cool versions of cards these days, maybe we don't need foils anymore. Like, I don't care about foils. I don't care about them on Magic Online or in paper. If I get a secret lair drop, I'm going to get the non-foil on purpose if I have the option. So maybe they can do other things. I guess the counter argument I've heard to that was, apparently, like, other games like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are, like, just going insane right now because people have been making YouTube videos about them. And apparently foils are, like, a pretty big deal in those games. So maybe Wizards feels like some pressure to keep foils to keep up with their competitors, essentially. Making a survey is actually a good idea. I might actually make a survey. Play this for 0. I think we win this turn. We only got 24 cards in our deck. Alright, last Rose Thorn. I mean, I think we win for sure, right? We cast this, we make blue. We play a land on blue. We need that one. Discard Essence Scatter. Like, now we just got to go through our deck. We have a million cards in hand. Wow. Okay, so this, I mean, when we're not getting disrupted, this combo actually works. Horn plus Song of Creation is insane. So I think we want 4 horns, because Horn seems to be the card that's making this all possible. Song of Creation by itself is, like, okay, but not insane. And then Horn by itself is okay, but not insane. But when you put them both together, whew. Alright, 6 cards in the deck. 4 cards in the deck. So if we play this, we go to 2. There's no way they can kill it. We go to 2. We have 3 devotion. Alright. Thassa's Oracle. Draw to 2. Oracle. Doesn't matter. Oh! That was good. Okay, I think we figured out the deck. We started a little stumbly bumbly with this deck. I think that we were underestimating, or I was underestimating, how important Horn is to the combo. Since we started focusing on Horn, this has gone a lot smoother for the deck. Like, obviously, we still get blown out by removal, blah, 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 blah. But I think whoever earlier said you probably want to focus on Horn, I think whoever said that was probably right. Because things went much better after we started focusing on Horn. Why? So what is the deal with, like, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know, have any of you been to, like, a big box store lately? If you go through, like, a Walmart, or I assume Target is like this, too. I don't have Target that's close. But, like, the card game section is just absolutely destroyed. Like, there's hardly anything there. And there's signs up about stuff being behind the counter now, and, like, 2 per customer or something. Why is there such a huge deal? Like, why does anyone care about those games? Like, why was it having a moment or whatever right now? Is it really just, like, the old prices? Yeah, sports cards. I was reading about how sports cards are continually breaking records when they go for sale, which is hilarious to me. When I was a kid, I didn't have, like, a sports card collection, but I had sports cards, like, old random 90s sports cards, and they were all, like, incredibly worthless because I printed billions of them, or some massive number. So I thought that sports cards were just done. Like, I didn't realize that was a thing that still actually mattered. But sports cards are going crazy too. Gary V. Wait, who's Gary V? CNBC jerks told people to start investing in Pokemon. Did they really? Man, do you think it's going to come to Magic? I've always had in the back of my mind, like, what happens when someone with real money, who's, like, an actual stock market investor, takes interest in Magic? Like, what happens once that happens? And that's when things could really go crazy. Like, sure, there's Magic players that got a decent amount of money, and there's dealers that have a decent amount of money, but what happens when you have, like, you know, people who are managing hundreds of billions of dollars or tens of billions of dollars in their hedge fund, and they're like, you know, maybe this Magic thing, like, look at the return on the investment. Like, if you look at, we've talked about this a little bit before, but if you, I mean, I don't know, they must not go to mtggoldfish.com, because I assume, like, if you were managing a hedge fund and you were just, like, looking at price charts, and you're like, this Wheel of Fortune card, like, was $18 a few years ago. It's $500, or it was $10 a few years before that. It's $500 now. That's way more money than I could possibly make in the stock market. Like, the Dow is nowhere near that. Maybe it's up 100%. This is up 1,000% or more than that. Like, what happens when some big hedge fund actually figures out how much money there is in Magic, and how much reserve list cards have gone up in price? Oh my god, yeah, if Musk posted something about it. Yeah, I think Elon's, like, kind of a goofball, but I actually started following him on Twitter, not because I really like him, but because the stuff he tweets ends up having a financial impact. Like, with the whole, like, GameStop thing and Dogecoin and all that, like, he's one of the few people that I follow on Twitter, not because I actually really care what he has to say, but just because, I guess that does mean I kind of care, but because what he says has such a huge impact on financial markets. It's Dogecoin. I'm telling you, it's Dogecoin. It is. Yeah, let's play this. We're off to a pretty slow start this game. It is. It's Dogecoin. To the moon. Diamond hands. There's actually an article my buddy did a couple years ago that states that Magic itself is a stock market in itself, and the only reason it hasn't gone that route is card flex is much due to the gameplay. Yeah, I could see that. Ooh, I'll have to talk to Richard. I wonder if Richard has the ability to make a goldfish coin, fishy coin. I bet we'd end up worth more than doggy coin, honestly. Like, if there was a goldfish coin, it's got to get over 0.000 whatever cents. I mean, we beat him to $1. We beat him to $1. A Scoops coin. I would be down with that. Let's just play Tutelage, I guess. Milia. Gonna be tough to mill out the Yari on deck, probably. Discard Gildagoose. Go. Mark Cuban says doggy coin is going to $1. I will try to convince Richard. I think that would be sweet. Oh, I really wanted mana there. Well, I guess we just gotta go for this. Song of Creation. Well, I guess we're on the Tutelage plan. 60 cards is a lot. Oh no! Oh no, do they have Mystical Dispute? Oh, that's not good. Oh, they don't. Alright, well. Tormod Script. Wow. Hard fizzle. Oh no. Oh my goodness, he conceded! Yes! Our opponent didn't want to sit through it! Alright, one more, then I gotta upload the podcast. But this is working. This is somehow working. We're 3-1. We're 3-1! I did not expect to go 3-1 with any of the decks that we're playing today. Am I a college sports guy? If not, if so, who? Somewhat, yeah. So I follow Syracuse because they're the biggest college that is close-ish to where I grew up and where I live. So I follow Syracuse, and then I follow where my family members play, I guess. my little brother played. So actually, I had three of my younger brothers were like big time basketball players. Two of them played lower level colleges, and then my youngest brother is currently playing at Detroit. So I follow Detroit. I think I watched almost all of Detroit's basketball games this year. Yeah, sounds actually not bad. Forrest Go. Are they in the NBA? Not yet, but I think my youngest brother actually has a legitimate chance of playing basketball after college. It doesn't hurt. He's like 7'2". He's listed at 6'11", but we've measured him and he's 7'2". So I don't know why they listed him at 6'11" this year. Hopefully they correct that next year and actually have his real height. I know you talked about it a bit, but just wanted to say that I love that they are putting cards that aren't legal anywhere into Historic. It would be awesome that there are cards legal in Historic that aren't legal anywhere else all the way back to Legacy. Yeah, I would like to see Historic develop into the arena version of Legacy. And so we have Pioneer on Arena is the in-between format. Standard, of course, on Arena, and then Historic be the Legacy. So I would like to see that. I am between 6'3" and 6'4", 6'3.5", I guess I would say. So taller than average, but actually in my family it's not that tall. I think, let's see. There's 1, 2. Okay, so I think there's six boys in the family. I'm probably in the middle. I guess the third from the shortest. So I guess there's three. I have three brothers that are actually taller than me, and then two that are a little bit shorter. So tall for the world, but average average height for my family, I guess. Wasn't Historic supposed to merge into Pioneer? Never understood that plan. Well, they said so back when they said that, I also have three sisters. Three sisters, and 6 boys. So 5 brothers. Yeah. My sisters are all above average. I mean, they're all as far as like being female, I think they're above average. They're not like 7 foot, but I think like, I don't know, upper 5 feet, which I think is taller than average, but yeah. I don't know, I guess it's just a tall family. Like my dad was like 6'5" or 6'6". He had a brother who was like 6'7", and one of my, I guess it would be my uncle's kid, so my cousin is actually like 7 foot or like 6'11", but he never played any sports. He was kind of like a hunter fisher kind of kid, so, but yeah. So I guess it's got to be a genetic thing. Do we play? So we play Song of Creation. We have this hidden away. We could tutelage Song of Creation. Oh, we're gonna wait. We're gonna play tutelage. We're gonna wait one more turn. Next turn's the turn we're gonna go for it with hopefully double Song of Creation. So we mill a bunch. Play this on green, I think. All right, next turn's the turn. How many kids do you have yourself? I don't have any kids. Alright, questing beast. Alright, we just gotta win this turn. Easy. We got this. We draw a mountain. We mill you. Well, we are gonna have to get a little lucky. Opponent's got 39 cards. Well, Song of Creation. Mountain. Crush the Weak. We gotta do it without the horn. Ooh. We cannot do it without the horn. Or period. We needed to draw something better there. Alright, well, we're dead. Well, alright, we needed a free spell to keep the chain going, and we did not. Oh yeah, the whole feeding the kids thing that's just a meme. There are no, I do not actually have children that I feed treasure chests to. Although if I did have children, I might try to feed them treasure chests. I don't know if they go for it. Kids can be picky eaters, I think, so. So we're bringing the demon bolts. Can we go down an oracle? One oracle? Let's go one oracle. And go down one raven form. Alright, try like that. Is raven form good? So the idea of the foretell cards in this deck is not that they're super good, although they're okay, but the real reason they're in the deck is we can foretell them and then cast them for just 1 mana. So they're essentially cards that let us restart our Song of Creation after we have to discard our hand. I think Scorn Effigy is probably less good. They also are removal spells, which is not relevant. They're just not like they're great removal spells, but it does give us a little bit of removal. So I think being a bad removal spell that also restarts our combo probably makes it better than Effigy, but ooh. We could actually use a crush right now. Alright. I mean, can we hit some manas? Aw, well thank you, Jenny. Yeah. It's hard to rank up playing a janky fun deck sometimes. We gotta get rid of this. I guess we also get rid of that. Alright, well, threats dealt with. Our foretell removal paying off. Yeah, it's very weird because I would kind of like to hit Mythic. It happened last season where I went like 20-2 with Mono White or something and got up to like a couple of matches away from Mythic, but then had to like record Meme and Dream, work on Against the Odds deck. So next things you know, you're like all the way back down at the bottom of Diamond from playing and testing jank decks. So it's actually very difficult, I have found, to rank up while also playing a lot of jank for content and fun. I mean, I think we just go for the tutelage win next turn, see if it works. Red, blue, 1 green. Well, alright. I mean, I guess it's going to depend on us hitting lands. We're going to need to hit the extra lands. We have 1 free spell. We have 2 free spells if we find the lands for it. Oh, but I spent so much money to get the cards. And you can't transfer them between accounts. So that's kind of the other issue. You can't really have, like, 2 accounts very easily without spending tons of money. All right, Vivian. All right, can we win this turn? We have 1 tutelage. Opponent. Yeah, making dorks. We draw a goose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, Song of Creation. Please untap land. Well, okay, free spell. We need an untapped land. We need an untapped green source, please. Stone Coil like 0. Oh, tap green source. Okay, Milieu. We got another free spell. We're still going. Stone Coil like 0. Oh boy, this is risky. Okay, that's good. Millum. There's our untapped green source. Oh, we might have a shot. Tormod's Crypt. Millum. Yes. Play this on green. Rose Sword Acolyte. Season Ritual. Draw 2. Good. Millum. Down to 25. Wow, maybe this deck is actually decent. Tormod's Crypt. Okay, another Rose Thorn. Also good. Millum. Down to 21. Down to 19. Rose Sword Acolyte. Season Ritual. Okay, Tormod's Crypt. It's still going. Millum. Vote it. 17, 15. Add green. Tormod's Crypt. Okay. Rose Sword Acolyte. Millum. Down to 11. Oh, we're going to get there. I think we're going to get there. We're just barely going to get there, but I think we're going to get there. Season Ritual. Milla. Oh, no. Are we just barely not going to get there? Add green. Gilded Goose. Ah, no! Oh, no! Make a food. Oh dear. Wow. Okay. I'll play this on green. Right. Well, we will see. Pass the turn. Discard 1,000,000. See what Clothis targets. exile the graveyards. No damage there. Get rid of Phoenix of Ash. Yeah, I want to get rid of both graveyards, I think. Our crypts aren't doing anything, so we might as well get rid of the Phoenix of Ash, too. That is a bit of a threat. 2 cards. So opponent's got to kill us, or we untap and we win. Ooh. Okay. Opponent's calculating. They shouldn't have anything too good to get with Vivian. Well, he'll definitely goose jump. Hong Kong. Block it. I guess Gem Razor would be bad. Gem Razor blowing up. Oh. Is that enough, though? So it's 8 minus 2, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that's enough. So we take a beating to 3. Roaster and Acolyte. And yes! 1 short! Our Torbot's Crypt saved us. If we didn't have that Torbot's Crypt to exile the graveyard, we would have been dead. Whew. Okay. Well, this is it. Can we close out the stream with a winning record by taking this down? We're about to find out. One more. Going 4-1 with this deck would be absurd. I did not expect it to work at all. Oh, 2 Song of Creations, 2 lands. Okay, we're going to try it. The Magic Gods will reward us about it. Trio. Go. The Open the Omenpaths list? Yeah. I will stick her in the chat. There's apparently a few different versions going around. The version we played, the mana base, could have been smoother, I think. Well, tap land. Go. About it. Would have been nice to leave up Essence Scatter. This Lovestruck Beast is big. We don't really have a finisher. Alright, Brushfire. And a land. It's just, oh, we're dying. We're dying brutally. Well, tapped land. Go. Oh, not good. Not good. Well, even finishing with a 3-2 record is still not the worst for a deck as janky as this. About it. Gets in, hits us down to 7. Yeah, there's no get out of this card. Rose Thorn Acolyte. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be good. Pass the turn. Yeah, aggro, or yeah, I guess this is aggro. But decks like this on the play, we just don't have that much interaction. Those are tough. On Arena, all cards picked during your draft are added to your collection. Yes. Unless you already have 4 copies of the card, then you get some gems, like with everything else. Opponent, Questing Beast, and Death. Well, alright. Bad news is we lost that one. Good news is we actually had a winning record playing some Song of Creation combo. So what do we learn about our decks today? And I gotta say, I think that, oh yeah, I guess cube drafts. Cube drafts are an exception. That is true. Normal drafts, yes, you keep the cards. Cube drafts or special drafts occasionally do not. So what do we learn about these decks today? We played Open the Omenpaths. We didn't have a lot of success as far as winning matches. It's kind of fizzly. However, the turns where you go off are really fun. Like, the combo turns are spectacular, where you just have so many mutate triggers, you draw so many cards. So I think it's not a super competitive deck for two reasons. One is, it's mutate, and mutate, as we've seen with every build of mutate we've ever played, removal is really good against it. You're setting yourself up to get X for 1. Sometimes you just lose because of that. But the combo is sweet when it all comes together. I think the more surprising deck might be Hornsong. We've played Song of Creation in the distant past. I do think we could quibble about some of the things around the edges. Like, are these Foretell cards the best options? What other ways are there to restart the combo? Would Escape be a better way to restart the combo? But really, the combo of Horn and Song of Creation is absurd. Like, that just would win games. Like, add those together, and we would almost always win when we had both of those. As a result, I do think going up to the full 4 birdies is probably worth it, because all of our best games involved having both of these cards on the battlefield. And when we get both of them, it's just, our turns are ridiculous. Like, we can literally play through our entire deck, eventually parlay that into winning the game. So I actually like this deck. I think it could use some tuning around the edges, but in general, I think it felt pretty good. So, oh man, Manamorphose would put it over the top if that showed up in Standard. On that note, everyone, that brings us to the end of our stream for today. However, we are back with a lot of streams this week. We're back at 2 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, another afternoon stream. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on the Commander YouTube for Tomer Stream, Commander Clash action. And then Thursday we'll be back to play Historic Anthologies at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So 4 streams in a row this week. Oh, I'm sorry, DJ, but we will be back with more. So otherwise, reminders, I think that's most of them. The other one is, we do have a sponsor, and they're pretty awesome, and they are Card Kingdom. And if you need some magical cards, I don't know, maybe from Time Spiral Remastered, maybe from older sets, whatever you need, you can get them at cardkingdom.com, even get a free Scoop Soldier sticker. So thanks to Card Kingdom for supporting the show, and most importantly, thank you to all of you. Like, seriously, thanks to everyone who hung out, who donated, who subbed. Y'all are amazing and awesome. Whether we're winning or losing, it's always a blast to hang out with all y'all. So we'll be back tomorrow, 2 Eastern, same time as today, playing some Vintage Cube. We haven't Vintage Cubed yet, so tomorrow's Vintage Cube stream. So see you tomorrow for Vintage Cube. Plan on Commander Clash on Wednesday night. No stream here for the Commander Clash stream. It's all going to be on Tomer's stream on the Commander YouTube. But me, Richard, and Krim will be joining Tomer, bantering, having fun, playing some Commander. If you have a Commander deck you'd like me to play for that stream, bring it to tomorrow's stream. I'm going to collect some decks, because I don't think I'm going to build my own deck for that one, because I'm already building Commander Clash for this week. So if you got a viewer-submitted deck you'd like me to look at, bring it to tomorrow's stream. Otherwise, everyone, I'm going to go upload the podcast. I hope you have an amazing night. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow, and I will talk to you soon.